Okay, so we're back with more The Crew 2. I have actually not had the ability to play anymore since we did the last video. How have I tangled this cable? Hold on. So yeah, I was gonna do some. I was gonna play some earlier, but out of the blue, I became a. I don't know what it's called, but my friend needed help taking care of their puppy. So I was on puppy watch today. Honestly, it's uh, it's both a plus and a negative, pro and a con with that, because I've missed the puppy days. Uh, my mom has a dog that's about 13 years old almost. So yeah, and I don't even remember how old I was when we got that dog. Well, it kind of makes sense. Anyway, whatever. So it was about 12 years ago since I last had a puppy. So I do miss those days, but holy hell. This little fella had so much energy. It was impossible to get him to be calm. Okay, I'm not gonna say impossible because it wasn't impossible. But dude, he just refused to chill. But I somehow, the simplest thing made him calm down. So I just had him on the couch. He knows, like, commands like sit and lay down fairly well. I'm not gonna say they're perfect, but they work. And I got him to sit down and then kind of just like, it's gonna sound bad if I say I force him down, but he's very much like, if you put your hand on his belly, he's gonna lay on his back because he loves like scratches on the belly. So that's kind of what I did. And he lay down and he was just chilling. And I kind of just was like, okay, go to sleep, bro. Went up, did my thing, went and got food. He followed, and then put him back on the couch, and he fell asleep. So the positive, like the good thing with puppies are, in general, they are very easy to, or they are very easy. Their energy drains quite quickly. This one, for some reason, has like storage on storage on storage with energy, but eh, it worked out in the end either way. So it was a challenge to watch over him, but I will give it to him. Like, it was a pleasant experience as well. But yeah, you can't leave his sight unseen for like more than 2 seconds, or he will find something to do. And I mean, that's pretty much puppy things either way. So
Come on, you can do it.
oh god. But yeah, probably not my type of puppy to get. They're a bit too small for my liking. Like, of course, when they're a puppy, they are small, but
Even if he doesn't know it.
this breed is a, it's not a small dog, but it's on the smaller side of the bigger dogs. So it's smaller than a lab and stuff like that. I don't know what I would like to get if I were to get a puppy, but I think something like a... I've only had labs when I grown up, but oh, what are they called? German Shepherd. That or a Rottweiler would also be really cool. I don't know. I currently don't have the time to take care of a puppy, which is like the full-on deal breaker for me to why I wouldn't get one. Because if I'm not gonna be able to be 100% there and actually take care of the puppy properly, I'm not gonna get one. I know a lot of people that have like taken a chance on it, and but yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna do that. That's rough. That's really rough. But also a lot of the people that I know that have gotten puppies have also been like a two-person relationship, so they have two people at minimum able to like watch the dog and stuff like that. That makes it a bit easier, I feel like. Granted, I do have a job where I could possibly bring the puppy. The problem with that would be that I would have to have him in the car. It's right, like my car is parked pretty much right beside my workspace, just outside the building. So it takes me 10 seconds to get out into the car. So in that sense, it's not a problem. But when the puppy is so young, when the puppy is young, you don't want to leave him like that at all. Like at all. Like, first of all, because it's like, personally, I don't think it's okay to do that. And secondly, like, they're not, like, you know, they're gonna pee when they feel like peeing and shit. So it's gonna be uncalled for, and yeah, I'm not doing that. So I would like to get a puppy someday. But man, they are some work early ages. But I also think that is the beauty of it. Depending on the breed as well. Like, some breeds definitely need more attention than others. I think like labs are kind of dependent on what you want to get out of it as well. For a regular lab, you can like, oh, how do I say this? Like, if you want to make them be able to track, they can definitely do that easily. We did that with the one I had latest. Now it comes to its early ages, like, it's probably not as, we don't do it as much, and also like doesn't really want to do it anymore. You can definitely do a couple of like throws and stuff like that, or a couple of searches, but all in all, you can see that he gets pretty tired really quick now. Because when he was like 2-3 years old, you could do like, you could be out for 3 hours,
You can't
make
even
him
wrap
in
yourself
search.
around a tree in here because the trees are too big. But the turns are tight enough, you're gonna try.
What the hell? So yeah, I mean, when he was at that age, you could be out for hours on end. He wouldn't get tired. As soon as you got home, he got tired, but being out there, he could continue all day long.
I've got to admit, there's something special.
I've
about
also
sitting on
thought
top of
about
this much
kittens,
power.
or a cat, like, but I don't know. I'm definitely more of a dog person than a cat person. Granted, I don't think I hate cats, but I also can't really see myself owning one. I don't know. It's weird. I would have the benefit, like, it would be beneficial for me to have a cat, as I do have mice. In winter times, so that would be a solution for that, definitely. But yeah, I don't know, cats are weird, dude. I feel like that really depends on what cat you're getting as well. Some cats, they tend to like being outdoors way more, and yeah, I don't know, it's a whole spectrum of like what they like to do and don't like to do. This Countach, like, granted, I am very mushy in my brain today. So I will be driving kind of... I'm not that focused when driving, I will say that. But the Countach is... it's very rear and heavy. I don't remember it being like this. Kind of weird. I'm not sure if I like the color either. Or even the bolt-on kit. I might take that off, to be honest. Okay, we made it. Which is insane, but we did. I will also be trying to get some Need for Speed recordings done for the week. And we'll see what we have to do in that game. I currently don't think there is anything to do in Motorfest. Might have to check that. But it would be nice to get this marble car, because that will translate over to Motorfest as well.
Los Angeles, where racing is usually done at 5 miles an hour. Thank God we missed rush hour.
Dude, I don't even know if we're doing good on this race. It is a freaking long race. Man, by the way, it's so weird because where I live, I don't have a water outlet on the outside of the building. So I can't water anything outside. I can't wash the car outside. So what I did today was I bought a 15-meter regular water cable water hose, and made it so I can attach it to the shower, and then bring that outside. So yeah, now I can finally wash my cars at home, because before I've used like, you know, these self washers, not the automatic ones, but the ones where you go into a booth, you have two pressure washers pretty much. They usually have brushes there as well. I never use the brushes, because like they are gonna reap the paint like extremely much. I tried it once because I knew I was gonna polish the car the weekend after, so I kind of wanted to try, but dude, it scraped so much that it was even difficult to get off with a full stage 3 polish, which is insane. I still think I have a few of those scratches. They are very hard to see, but yeah, I'm gonna have to wet sand those and then try to get the polish to stick onto the rest. Can we do this without messing up completely? Yeah, I say that and I do mess up completely. Okay, that's awesome. Blixter McQueen, ka-chow. Okay, let's see if we can turn around. Spin those wheels up. I hate that the freaking traffic renders in so slowly. Okay, now 548. We can definitely go faster than that. I want to see what that is. 109. We can do faster. I think it might be better to go from that side. I might be wrong, but I think so. But I am gonna go from here. $565. That is better. Yeah, we'll keep it like that. I think that's a fair play. Salt flats, slalom. We are not doing it in a drag car, that is for sure. I am gonna do it in a hypercar though. We do want to buy the Sana, so I'm not gonna customize the 12C. that would be something to do later on. Okay, the 458 in lime green pretty much. This color is so weird. It's kind of cool, but it's so weird. Dude, this guy is going white as hell. I'm not gonna say anything too quick here, but I feel like this track is fairly simple. Okay, that corner is a bit weird. I started watching the map. That is not a good decision to do. 11 seconds to go. 19k. We're doing quite fine, I would say. Yeah. That is all well and good. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 races left to do. Well, the escape isn't a race, to be fair. Pikes Peak. Ooh, dude, I have done this. I just don't know how I did it. You know, we could potentially do this. So I might head into a... Wait, can we retry? I want to take something else. Vehicles. Rally raid? I need to scratch my ear. Dude, I have so many bite marks on my hands. It's insane. Everything hurts. Okay, or should we take... This car is kind of quick, so I'm gonna switch over those that. And we take this. There is a truck. We are able to drive through the truck. That's awesome. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send it off here. Do that. Okay, we are sideways, we are backwards, we are good. I don't... Yeah, okay. If I could, you know, turn around... Okay, dude, we are cooked. We are so cooked. This might honestly go faster with a hype car. Okay, we made it through some debris, but as soon as we hit that tree, we're done. I say that, yet we're not done completely yet. I don't know what is a good distance on this either. So that's gonna be a problem. We are done now, definitely. 3.5. 3.6. Is that good enough? Okay, that is useless. Okay, so we are going back to Hypercardon. I don't know how we're supposed to do this. Like, actually. But we'll figure something out. I see people driving that way, so I'm gonna follow. And hopefully that is not so dumb. Okay, so people are heading over this way, I guess. Onto there. I have probably done Pikes Peak Escape before. I just don't remember at all whether or not I have done it. And if I have, I definitely don't remember how I did it. I highly doubt it's the best way to go down there, so I'm gonna try. You know, I keep talking smack without actually knowing. Yeah, I feel like this is the go-to to some degree. If we can make it down to that road, I feel like that is gonna be our best bet. Oh, no, never mind. I see where we're supposed to go. We are gonna get caught here though. 6k. Okay, so I gotta figure out how to get to that road, I guess. That's better, but we can do way better even. So what I'm gonna do is... Okay, apparently I'm not. I'm gonna head over this way. See if I can take this route. That should be a bit quicker for us to do. Heading back into the circle, and then I cock myself by doing that. Okay, awesome. Let's see if I can head away from that. This is gonna be quite difficult to make, I think. We'll see. If I just don't hit the same fence I did last time around, I think we are fine. I have done this really slow this time around. Don't hit the fence, don't hit the fence. Okay, now send it. Okay, send it down here. Okay. I was gonna say we're good. We are not good. Okay, so I'm gonna retry again. My question is, are we able to send it? Okay, I kind of messed this up. I do wonder if we're able to send it this. What the hell? Okay, it doesn't seem like this is gonna be the best way to do this, but maybe. Okay, I just need to get up this ridge, and maybe I'm able to... send it. I see the road that I want to get to. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to get there in time. As long as we don't hit any trees, I think that is gonna be possible. And I don't remember whether I go right or left here. I'm gonna go right, I think. Okay, this is gonna be very difficult to make. I'll save my nitros here, just in case. Granted, this car is extremely dangerous to drive, because it will freaking snap at you. But it is a really fast car, so hopefully we'll make some distance with it. Oh yeah, we're on the move. We are on the goddamn move. Well, we're not gonna break any records with this, but... Okay, dude, I just looked the wrong freaking way. Okay, we're good. I feel like I'm gonna end up going in a circle here. Maybe not. Dude, we are so far off. I don't even know who set that record. Oh god. But it is at 159k and we're at 12k. You know how insane that is? So the availability to drive in this challenge is insane. But yeah, we're gonna see how far we can take this. I would think that it is gonna be quite far if I don't end up crashing very badly. Okay, that shouldn't matter. Still going 350. Okay, so yeah, when I thought that 3k was gonna be a good distance, I now realize that was completely wrong. Because we're at 18k. Oops, I don't even think we're gonna be able to make max points from 18k. Which is the insane part. I also don't see the red dot anymore. Which is also kind of crazy. Took me a few tries to figure this out, but I have a vague memory that I've done this one before. And I also think I did a really good job back then. So I don't know what's... Can I see my personal best, or does that reset because it is a summit event? It might. I don't really know though. Okay, for the sake of the video, are we just gonna aim for 30k and be done with it then? Because I feel like 30k is gonna be enough points. Surely. Okay, I keep crashing. But to be fair, I don't see the red dot on the map. Not even in the sky, so I don't know how far off that is. Because in reality, we should be able to outrun the circle by just keeping on driving, pretty much. If I can just keep going with this car on this road for another half an hour, I will probably be able to beat some record. Probably not that record, but some record. And that's kind of insane. But okay, so we're gonna give up here, I think. And if you guys want to see me try to beat this record, let me know down below in the comments. Because that would be kind of fun to try. Still don't see it. I'm gonna have to hit the barrier at some point. Or does it just not expand this far? Dude, this is crazy. I thought it would be kind of close by. What happens if I do back on track? Okay. I mean, usually you're afraid to get caught by it. But this is what I mean. I think we could have gone... We could have chilled for a lot of time. And we would have been fine. Can't even catch up with this guy. Okay, is this a joke? Okay, I see it now. It is coming. The death circle. Yes. 39k. Wow. And we stopped at like 32. Yeah, that's max points. Can we see leaderboards? I just want to see this. Top 1800. So the best in the world is 159k. So if you guys want to see me aim for the actual, like, yeah, pretty much the world record for this race, then yeah, let me know down below in the comments, and we'll see what happens. As it would be kind of fun. Everybody's going to Stingray. Huh. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Super Sport, yeah. Yeah, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and a comment down below if you did. And I will see you all tomorrow in the next one. Take care, have a good one. I'm out. Bye bye.